is bull.
And I highly suggest this site to anyone out there that's interested in learning the etymology of words and learning where words come from, learning the origin of words.
Is that what you suggest, you blithering wannabe fool, you dummite? You're actually copying me and trying to say that they should be studying etymology? Well, no, duh. I've been doing it for years and I'm a master at it, and you're a novice, you freaking wannabe fool.
It says the Bible it equals two bulls again. Bi equals two and bull. Well, let's check out the etymology on Bible. Here we are again at eddymonline.com. You can see Bible has a pretty big etymology to it, so let's shrink it down a little bit. This says it's early 14th century from Anglo-Latin Biblia, Old French Bible, 13th century. The Bible, also any large book, generally from medieval and late Latin. The holy books from Greek Biblion. So this goes all the way back to Greek language, which is an ancient language, about 3,000-year-old language. And it goes back to the word biblion, which means paper and scroll. But the whole point though, the word bull is nowhere in biblion. You can see biblion is a Greek word, and the Greek word for bull is not bull, it's Taurus. Okay, it's like just like you see the zodiac symbol. The zodiac was made popular by the Greeks, and there's a symbol called the Taurus, because that goes back to the Greek word for bull, which is Taurus. Okay, and you see the word Taurus is nowhere inside the word biblion, because the word biblion has nothing to do whatsoever with the bull or the planet Saturn or any of this other bullshit Truthiracy is talking about.
Man, you just proved that you're a dummite. You're a novice. You don't know shit about etymology, and you don't know shit about researching, and I'll show you exactly why you're the fool. First of all, ancient papyrus comes from ancient parchment, which was made from animal skins, like calf skins, sheep skins, and goat skins. And the ancient papyrus was first manufactured in Egypt as far back as the 3rd millennium BC. Papyrus skulls were called parchment, which were prepared on animal skins, like that from cows. Because bulls, cows, and calves were sacred to the ancient Kemetans, which were the Egyptians. Like this ancient parchment from the ancient world of medieval times, they did DNA testing and found it was made from animal skin, and specifically from calves' skin. So the Bible came from ancient writings that were written on ancient papyrus, which was parchment, which came from animal skin. And yes, later they made the Bible from the papyrus plant, which came from Byblos. So papyrus and the Bible takes its name from the Phoenician city known as Byblos, which is a Greek name. It's a Greek name for the Cana-Phoenician city known as El Jabal, exactly like Jabel Musa. Baal, the worship of the bull, because in Cana Phoenicia is where they worshipped the bull. So Byblos is the Greek name for the Cana Phoenician city of Jabal. So the Cana Phoenician name of GBL is derived, and I quote, from El, the supreme god of Byblos. And we all know that El is the bull god from ancient Cana Phoenicia. So if you would have done your research, you would have found that Byblos, or Jabal, was created around 5000 BC, and it was created by the god Cronus, and Cronus is Saturn El. And Cronus, or Saturn El, is the father god of Zeus, or Jupiter. Which brings me back to paper and papyrus. You see, the very word papyrus comes from the papas, the Greek papas, or the papa, which means the father, the pater, the patriarch. That's why we have the patriarchal that gives us our paper and our books, which actually came from the matriarchal worship of the goddess, thus the May tree. the worship of the phallic pole, or the L. So you see, this is why we find the maypole or the phallic bull penis at the Vatican, where you'll find the Father God, the Pope, which is the Papa. And that's exactly why you can see the Pope or the Father God holding the bull penis, the staff of the bull penis. And that's exactly why the Pope or the Father issues the papal bull. So you see, in Cana Phoenician, in Paleo Hebrew, the Ab or the Av is the father, the house of the ox, which is the bull, the Papa bull or the father bull, El. So you see, this is why when you go to the home of the Father Bull, the city of the Vatican, you'll find the obelisk, which is the bull penis. Which is why you will find St. Peter's Basilica, named after the Saint Peter. And like I said, the word Peter or Pete means Papa or Petre, the father, Peter. So you see, the word Peter is synonymous with Petrus or the Petros. It means the rock, like the rock hard penis. Which is why Jesus says, "You are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church." Which is exactly why Peter is the head of the church. And by the way, that's why we have Peter Pan, the fertility god. So you see, this is why the Vatican has the statue of Peter. And the truth is, they changed the name to Peter from Jupiter, which is Jew Peter. And Jupiter, or the Jupiter, is the Petre, or the father, Zeus, who overthrew his father, Cronus, or Saturn. So now you know why you find all the sex symbolism at the Vatican. So now you'll understand why the ancient Hebrew Israelites, the high priests, would anoint the phallic stone. So now you'll understand the true meaning of the Temple Mount and the dome of the rock, which is talking about the phallic penis head, which is also known as the stone of destiny, which is why the coronation rock or stone sits beneath the queen as she sits on top of the phallic penis or the phallic stone. So anyway, Jupiter is Zeus, who is the bull, the Petre, the father, the papa.
He said paradox equals a pair of ox equals two bulls. Okay, let's check out the etymology for the word paradox, because I bet you it has nothing to do with oxes or bulls. Okay, here we are at eddymonline.com once again. Paradox comes from the 1530s from the Latin paradoxum. So it comes from the Latin paradoxum, paradox. Statement seemingly absurd yet really true. It comes from the Greek, an even older language, paradoxon, from the neutral adjective paradoxos, contrary to expectation, incredible. From para, because paradox consists of two words. The first one is para, which means contrary to, plus doxa, opinion. And that word comes from dokim, which means to appear, seem, and think. So dokim, it doesn't sound anything like ox or bull. Like I already said before, this is a Greek word. Paradox is a Greek word, okay? And the Greek word for bull is not bull, it's Taurus, okay? So once again, this guy Truthiracy, he fails. He doesn't know the etymology of words. He doesn't know the meaning of words. Okay, the word paradox has nothing whatsoever to do with bulls or L or Saturn.
That's some funny shit. You proved once again, dummite, that you're nothing but a blithering fool.